Hello, my brothers and my sisters. Hello, my Arsenal future rights in the Arsenal world. How you all doing? It's good to be back as usual. And before I forget, I want to apologize. I was supposed to upload some more videos of some of those outstanding games that we didn't actually review, but they're going to come up in the next few days. So look out for them. Even though it's a bit late, I still have to do it for the sake of content and consistency. But don't forget to like and subscribe to the video as you always do. It's free to subscribe. It's free to like the videos. Hype the videos as well. Because YouTube are on this hype thing with the videos, and so they like when you hype it because it helps with the I suppose the algorithms, and obviously share the videos as well, so it could be viewed by many people, many different sections and quarters around the world. And leave your comments because we cherish your comments. And there's very soon we're going to be going live. So when you leave your comments, you ask a question and so on. And we're gonna when we go live, we'll answer those questions. But we'll speak about this as time goes on. We're here to actually preview Arsenal's game coming up in about the next 45 minutes. So we've got less than an hour to our game against Nottingham Forest. As I'm talking to you, I think West Ham have just scored. It's actually Spurs 1, West Ham 2 at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I just went upstairs to do something, and as I went upstairs, I heard, yeah! And so when I looked, it was actually I saw the goal for it was a goal for West Ham on a. I've got the TV on behind me, but you can't. It's on mute. So, but they were going to chalk it off, but it's actually been given. So it's 2-1 to West Ham. I think Liverpool got a 1-1 draw against Burnley, Anfield. That is a surprise. And I'm not sure about the other scores. I heard that Leeds scored very late on against Fulham, but I'm not sure. So I think I leave it there. But yes, the Arsenal game against Forest coming up in about the next 45 or so minutes time. We have to win because the game earlier, the Manchester derby, saw a 2-0 win for the Reds. Old Trafford. Manchester United 2, Manchester City nil. The goal scorers Dogu scored the second goal, and the first goal. I'm trying to remember who scored the first goal. It eludes me right now, but they won 2-0. I was out, and then when I came in, it was 0-0. Then as I went into the kitchen to do some lunch, and then they scored a couple of goals. But I've got no. So and then when I came out, by the time I came out, it was full time and United have won 2-0. So yeah, so that means that we have to the onus is on us. We're still 6 points clear, but we need to win that game to go 9 points clear of Manchester City, and that would more or less effectively knock Man City out of the not at the title race, but that would more or less give us a wonderful buffer, a wonderful cushion. Because this City are not as consistent as the cities of the last few years. Of this City, because United should have scored more than 2 goals. So I'm hoping that we can win today, later on against Forest. I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna go 2-1 to Arsenal. I'm a little bit nervous. Hopefully, we win by more than 2 goals. Hopefully, we win by 3 or 4, even 5 goals. My ideal score would be 5-0. Like we beat them 5-0 a couple of seasons ago at the Emirates. I'll be happy. I'll happily take 5-0. Hopefully, Victor Gokras can score a couple of goals, and I'd like to see Declan Rice score a goal as well. But I'll happily take 2-1. To what? Am I too close to the camera? Sorry. I'll happily take 2-1 to Arsenal as long as we get the 3 points. 1-0. As long as we get the 3 points and go 9 clear, and then I think we'll be 7. I think we'll be 6 points clear. I think Villa are playing Everton tomorrow, so if they win, they're back to 6 points. So, but this win will do us the world of good. And the lineups are out, as you can see. Saka's on the bench, so Saka's been rested. He's not injured; he's just been rested. So Arteta's left him on the bench. Other than that, it's more or less our strongest lineup, with the exception of maybe Calafiore, who's been injured for a few weeks, and so Timber goes onto the left hand side, and Ben Wright keeps his place at right back. I thought Ben Wright played quite well in the week against Chelsea in that win in the Carabao Cup, the 3-2 win, which we're going to be reviewing next week. So look out for that one. Yeah, he plays. He scored and he played well, Ben White. So yeah, he keeps his place. And the midfield, as you were, Odegaard, as you can see, on the left 8, on the right 8. So on the right 8 is Odegaard, on the left 8 is Deckers, and in the middle sitting Zubimendi, and up top Victor Gyökeres score of a goal on Wednesday against Chelsea at the Bridge in the first leg of the Carabao Cup. And on that side, as I said, Saka's on the bench, being rested today by Mikel Arteta. And so Madueke, Noni Madueke, is on the right hand side. And then on the left, Martinelli scored a hat trick last week against Portsmouth in the FA Cup at Fratton Park, and that game we're going to also review in the coming days as well. And so there you have it, more or less. It's a strong bench with likes of Saka on the bench. I did look at the bench earlier, but Saka's on the bench, Havertz is on the bench, Gabriel Jesus, and those guys. It's a very strong bench. I think Trossard's on the bench as well. It's a very strong bench. So I'm hoping for a lot of goals from Arsenal today. I want us to really crush Forest, and they've been poor this season. But the cynic in me is going to go for a 2-1 because it's Arsenal, and sometimes we do let the side down a bit. So I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal. What's your score prediction? Put it in the comments section down below the video, and let's see. You take care of yourselves, and you're up in Nottingham. I've been up there many times. I've got family up there. My best friend lives up there. Keep warm because it's very cold now. Keep warm, keep safe, keep out of trouble. I always say, in trouble, call the cops. Don't take matters into your own hands. Get back safely to where you come back down to London, or wherever you're based around the UK, around the world. Get back safely. Hopefully, you're going to cheer on the guys to a victory so that we can go 9 clear of Manchester City and another step forward in winning the Premier League title for this year, 2025-2026. Take care. Love you all very much. Speak to you soon. Adios. Come on.